Hey guys, it's Dr. Different here, and welcome to another Casualty review. This is Series 31, Episode 2. And I know this has been out last week, but it's a bit of a late entry. But it don't matter. Right, without further ado, let's get on with the review. Since the last episode, Connie and Grace still in the ED. But as for Jacob, he's actually looking after them by giving them care and being looked after, which is a nice thing to do from friends, to look after their families.
Now, I don't recognise all the names.
While still
all of them, except for
working with all the other gangs and David with the new earphones, which look absolutely cool. I want one of those.
Please leave a comment below.
Dr. Gardner has had an important announcement to say, and saying that she is going to be in charge of the ED for a while until Connie gets better and Grace. And speaking of Grace, they all asked her how Grace is, but unfortunately there's no change actually, but they will tell them. This couple is going to Paris in France, and yes, this woman is pregnant, to be exact, and I think 9 months pregnant. I don't know. Basically, when the phone rang, she doesn't like loud noise. So, what does she do? What does she do? She just nothing but just like takes the phone and puts it down. But got it back up and took her seatbelt off and rolled over. Stupid girl. But also her husband got run over by another car and the car went upside down. Uh-oh.
It was good to see
Daffy back in the series, in the ED. But unfortunately, Daffy said that she's only here for the one shift. But I don't know if that would be true until we find out more. While Ethan and Alicia are still talking to each other, they have a bit of feelings for each other. Isn't that nice? Alicia's parents were in the ED because Alicia's mother has got stomach cramps. And while she was talking to Ethan, she said, "Wow, aren't you a good looking guy?" And saying, "Wow, has Alicia been talking to you? Does she like you?" So yeah.
And to get married, of course.
So ladies, if your mum or dad says, "Oh, who's that guy? He looks like a gorgeous kind of guy for you," like, while Robin's future, boyfriend has come back,
but things worked out.
she has been with him a little bit more youthful, which is okay. While the pregnant woman is in the ED, in the hospital, her husband actually drops a photo. But what kind of photo is it, shall you ask? It's nothing but a really good baby scan, which is really good, even though there's going to be a baby on the way.
Ethan wants to ask Alicia.
Ethan wants to know what the Scooby means. And Max told them that Dr. Cunningham had given them coffee for free. That was a nice offering for them. Oh, even though you get coffee on your mouth. But truly, she has been doing a good work, and unfortunately the pregnant woman still doesn't like the loud noise. Alicia's dad.
Her dad,
So,
who
so
keeps
that
calling
she's
Alicia
to get a
Scooby
boyfriend
for a
might
bit
be
of a
been
cheeky
asking
mishap, or shall I
and he
say being
keeps
cheeky,
calling her
thought it
Scooby,
was kind of funny,
like from the
but
cartoon
still
show.
saying that
But
Ethan
she
looks like a
says,
good chap
hey,
and she needs to look out for
it's,
herself.
it's Dr.
So
Monroe
watch this space
to
and
you.
look after yourself. Dr. Garner had an
Dr.
announcement
Garner
say that
tells
there will be an
everyone
exercise at
that
the
there's
end
going to be an
of workday.
exercise after work,
So
and tells them
whatever
that
that's
they need
about,
to
is
do
they're going
more
pretty
work
sure
tonight
they're not really
and no
excited about
rest,
that, and
which
try to
they
keep
are
working for
not.
the rest of the day,
Yeah,
and
nice
which
try,
they all need to, but they
they
actually
are
are.
working while they're
Great
worrying
one,
about a little
just
girl
great.
of their
Just
boss.
move on.
Louise thinks that she can't be a good
Louise
doctor,
thinks she's losing it
but right
and
away,
doesn't want to be a
all she
doctor
did
because she
was
doesn't
just
think that she's doing the
nothing
work
but
right,
to punch
but
or kick
and
the wall
kicks
to be
the
exact.
wall. But Daffy comes in and
What?
tells her that she can be
Daffy
a
comes
great
along.
doctor
She
and
tells
help
her that she
everyone
can be a
well
good doctor
and happy
and not a
and
bad
make
one,
people
and
better,
carry on
and
with what
tells
she's
her that
doing
she has
and
the
do the right
courage
thing
to
and
be
make
a
all the
great doctor
patients
in the ED,
feel
and
better
she
and
needs to
happier.
believe that.
Alicia's very
Alicia looks at
surprised
the
that she
paperwork
found out
and
that her
finds out that
mother
her mother
was
has been having
sex with other men.
sex with
But
other
we
men.
found out it was not her
But
mother's fault,
actually, it wasn't
it
her
was her
fault.
father's,
It was Alicia's
which
dad's
is
fault,
unfortunately
which is an
not a good
awful idea
idea
to
to
do.
lie to your kids.
So, all you parents
Don't
out there who's listening,
always be smart.
don't lie to your
Always
kids,
tell the kids
because
the
that is
truth.
not cool for
Let
them.
kids tell the parents
Absolutely
the truth.
not cool. While Jacob is still worrying
Charlie
about
was
Connie
talking
and
to
Grace,
Jacob. While
Charlie cheers
about
him up
Grace was a
for
really
just
emotional
telling
thing to
him
see in
that
this
they will be
episode.
alright and there's no need to worry a
To be
lot.
honest,
But unfortunately,
can't be all that bad,
Connie
can it?
thinks that she can do
Oh wait,
everything herself for her daughter.
it can, because
But
it's worrying
unfortunately,
about
what she does
your
need,
own
as
child,
Charlie said to her,
which can
that
be
she needs rest
a little
and
bit
she's
of a
not
good
well.
and a bad thing.
And that's a
Almost
good
bad.
point.
This scene gave
Now
me a
this
shock.
gave me a bit of
The
a
pregnant
shock.
woman
While in the ladies'
was doing
bathroom, the
nothing
pregnant woman has
but
got a
got
hospital
a
knife
tool,
to cut herself to
and
get
what
the
did she
baby
do?
out of her stomach,
You can't
because
do
she
this,
can
guys,
actually
but this
hear
can be a
her
bit of a
baby
shock.
crying inside of
I'm
her,
warning you,
which is
don't
absolutely
try this.
weird, but a bit
If she cuts
silly as
her
well.
stomach
But
to get
never
the
do
baby
this at
out,
home,
'cause
girls.
she knows
Don't ever
that she
ever
can
do
hear her
this.
own baby
It is the
crying.
absolute dangerous thing to do.
When the doctor found
While
her
the
in
doctors
toilet,
have
which was
found them
locked,
in the toilet being locked, she was
it was
absolutely
full of a
bloody,
lot of blood, and
and
which
she
came a
looks
bit
like
of a
she's
shock
about
to
to have the
both of them.
baby out.
David knows
While
that there's something wrong with Robin,
Robin was still upset and David
but
asked
Robin
her,
doesn't want to talk
"What's
about it
up?"
till now.
She said 2 years
Robin
she's
said
been
that
waiting
she's worked
for
here
someone
for 2
to be
years,
with her and finally be
and she
happy
thought
with her for
that
who she
the
is,
man who she
which is an
liked
absolute bummer.
could be the
But
one.
it is supposed to be a good
But we
thing
don't know that.
to someone who you would
She can't
like,
be right, she can't
and
be wrong.
you would never
This is what
trust them,
relationship
at least
problems
if you
are.
have the right
We
man
don't know if
or
it's the
woman
right or the wrong thing
for
to
you,
say to someone
who you
who
can
love.
trust. Now
But
that's
don't
an
know if
advice
that's the
that
right
I would
person.
do,
That's a good word of
basically.
advice. In this scene,
While
while
the
she's giving
pregnant
birth, you
woman
can see her eyes
was
were rolling
giving birth, her eyes just rolled, as you
left and
can
right,
see.
left and right, left and right.
But
So there was something
we
up,
don't
and
know
Dylan
what
was
it
the only
is.
person, or shall I
But
say
I don't know
doctor,
if we'll find out in this
was the
video
only
anyway.
one who spotted that out.
This was a bit of a shocker.
So he came to see,
But finally,
what it
as the
could be.
baby was born,
And then finally,
Daffy got the baby out, and the good news is
baby
that the baby
had
was
been born.
breathing, which was
And the
fantastic
good
news
news
for the
is
couple.
the baby was alright.
Absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately, Alice's dad has left his wife.
Alicia's mother.
You should never do that, guys.
Because she can't.
But still,
she can't see
her mum wants
about family.
him, well,
Because,
actually,
to be honest
Alicia,
with you,
to be
she thought
single,
her father
which is
loved
not
her
good. But
and her
Alicia has
but that's what
feelings
like, I'll
for
tell you
Ethan,
that.
as I should
my
say,
parents are still
which is a good
together.
thing to have feelings for other
Which is a good
people,
thing.
especially family members.
And this is an episode
But
that
still,
will never be forgotten.
It's also good to have feelings for
What
other
Ethan was
people.
in the pond,
Mostly,
Alicia
and Ethan
found
likes her
out
too,
that
when they were in this pub scene.
well, he has a crush on her.
But I don't know if they should
and
be right for each
kinda
other.
likes her.
Leave in a comment below if they think they should be right for each other. Because,
Said that
hands
that
up, I think they
key
should.
belonged to Max's
And it would be a great
partner.
bonus as well. At the end of the
And
day,
finally, in
what
this
did
scene,
this
do you know
doctor
what-
want all the other doctors to
do you
do?
know what the meeting was for? Not just
After work,
exercise, but a
do
little
nothing
bit of
but to
basketball
have
fun
drinks,
for them
nice
to
game of
enjoy.
basketball,
Great
shall I
award
say,
for a
and
big
have a
hot
lot
lads
of
at the end
fun.
the day.
And that's what most people
Well, that's
could
what
do
a
from
load
now
of
on.
people must deserve.
When they've done
Award
working
of
and you
fun.
just want to relax, I think
And
it's a
nice
good
drink
idea
as well.
to do that. Play a bit of sports or whatever.
So, what do I think of this episode? Well, it's okay, but I would love a bit of more action type and a bit more blessing and all that sort of stuff. But giving it out, it was alright for my mum and dad as well. So, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10 because even though it had some crashes and a lot of blood and some heartbreaking scenes, it weren't much good for me. Sure, it had Alicia's parents in it, but come on, who would want that? And so that brings to the end of this video. If you like this video, please leave a like, leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to see a doctor. Goodbye.